bit more, but I think it's just too dry. Okay, now I'm just going to peel off the paper that I have here. You can see how I've created the nice band. Now this is where the other, where did I put that? Oh, the shell is going to come in handy. I'm going to peel off the label that I have there, or the tag. Taking the paper off of this. Actually, before I do that, I see I have a fair bit of ink on my hands, and I made the mistake before of not cleaning the ink off my hands and then smearing it on my card. So just using a little bit of rubbing alcohol, I'm just going to get rid of some of this ink so I don't smear it and ruin my card. Okay, so now we'll put this label on. This stuff is so handy. You can do so many things with it. It's a little tricky to get it on there, but once you have it there, it's great. It's a good thing it's repositionable, because if you don't get it quite right the first time, you just play with it until you get it where you want it. Got it. Okay. If you find this a little bit too hard, you can always leave the tag in place and use sticky notes around it. That's what I've done. Just going to move it a little bit more here. But I have used sticky notes as well, and it might be a little easier than doing this, but okay, that's good enough. Now I'm going to take crumb cake ink pad, again from Stampin' Up, and a sponge dauber, and I just want to create some shading around the edge. Okay. Now going back in with the Midnight Muse again, I'm going to stamp an anchor in the center of my tag using my Stamp-A-Majig. I love this thing. It helps you position things right where you want them to be. Now I can peel the masket off. This is, the last time I did it I used sticky notes, and this time I thought I'd use the shell, but I think I'd go back to the sticky notes again. I find this a little bit more of a pain. Okay, and now I want to add the greeting Happy Birthday at the bottom. And this set is from another Stampin' Up set called Bring On the Cake. It's a 2-case set. This is one of the 2 cases, but I'm using the Happy Birthday out of that. And using Memento Tuxedo Black ink to stamp the greeting. Get that where I want it. Lift that up carefully. Birthday. So we're just about have it done. Now I want to create the, oops, wrong one. I want to create what looks like string going across the card. So to do that, I'm going to start out by drawing some lines with my ruler and a pencil. This just gives me something to go by, so when I'm going with the marker, I have a nice straight line to follow. So going from one side to the next. Start with, I'm just going to draw a straight line with the, I'm using E25, going a straight line following the pencil line that I have there, and the same on this side. Okay, now I want it to look more like string than just a line, so I'm just going to do little sweeping motions like this, so it kind of has the effect of twisted string with the little lines. The light seems to be shining a little funny here. It's hard to see what I'm doing. Lift that up a little. Okay, and then go on the other side. Okay, now I want to look like the tag is attached, so I'm going to draw a couple of lines like that, and then having a string come down and wrapping around, and again I'll just do these little lines to make it look like it's string. So there you have it. There's the faux layered card. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy this video and you'd like to see other videos that I've done, or look at some of the cards I've done, you can visit my blog at stampability.blogspot.ca. I'd love to have you stop by. Thanks for taking the time to view this. Bye.